Welcome back, everybody. We're on to the next shed hunting video. I'm up here at our upper farm. I haven't looked up here at all yet this year, and there's a buck that I really want to find the antlers to up here that we call Krabby. It's a nice 10-point that definitely made it through the season, and it's going to be a deer that's going to be right at the top of our hit list next year. So I would really like to be able to find these sheds to have them. And of course, it didn't rain all day long. As soon as I got home from work, it started pouring out. Just my luck. Either way, we're gonna go down here and we're gonna see what we can find. We're gonna get wet, but that's okay. Let's go see what we can come up with down here. Well, I didn't have any luck up at what we call our upper farm looking for Krabby, and I was dressed too warm, so I came and changed, and I'm down here by the creek on Carl's, and I'm coming right up this edge. There's a big trail that goes through here, and we got, looks like an old shed right there. I would assume it's old. It looks old, but I'm gonna get a few pictures and then we'll pick it up. Okay, let's pick it up. Nice little guy. I think it's definitely a year old, but it's a shed nonetheless, and I think that's number 16. So pretty cool find either way. Maybe we'll stumble across a few more in here. If you guys, oh, there's some ducks. Bunch of woodies. If you guys had watched the last video, I came over there and I said that there's a deer skull over here that we'd check out when we came on the other side. And here it is. Little fawn doe by the looks of things. We'll keep looking around, see what we can come up with. Well, I am pretty excited right now, but I don't want to get too excited. I think I just matched up the buck that I call Paul. The other antler I found was right below our house, where it crossed the ditch over there, and I watched that buck cross here every night going to the food plot, and he was with that other little 8-point I found in the sheds too. And I call this buck Paul because he's pretty palmated, and I was riding right down the edge of Brian's field right here up the edge of the pasture, and I was really looking down into this ravine here, and I think I spotted antler right over under that crabapple tree, and I think it's the match to the buck that I call Paul, because it's really the only buck that would be as big as that looks like it is. And it absolutely is. Yes! That is the buck. That is the one I wanted to find. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. There it is. Right under this crabapple tree right here. I seen that from a long ways away. I'm probably 45, 50 yards from the gator. I spotted this laying right there. I am pretty excited about finding that, because that's going to be one of our targets next year. I'm going to go ahead and get some pictures for Instagram, and then we're going to pick it up. Okay, let's pick this thing up. Awesome. Look at that palmation right there. Super palmated right in the middle. Well, I'm pretty pumped up about that. So both those bucks that I had crossing the fields into the food plot every night, I've matched both of them up. That is pretty exciting. This is going to be a really nice buck next year. Doesn't have a single squirrel chew mark on it. And it's not bleached because it was in the woods here under that tree, that crabapple tree. Awesome. Trying to make a video production of my sheds, babe.
No, I need to be dramatic. I still have to run the water, you know. I still need to run the water.
Could you let me talk to my people for a second about my awesome sheds?
I have stuff to do.
Like,
You've had it all evening.
Like what?
The dishes. I don't want to go to bed with dishes.
We're back to the house, everybody, and I wanted to show you this buck a little closer here that I call Paul. This is a deer that was running with Big Brow, actually, that I killed this year during rifle season. If I can get my camera to stay up. He's also running with a little 8-point. I found both sheds too, but he's going to be a nice buck next year. He's actually 3.5 this year. And I have both his sheds as a 2.5 from last year as well. But I call him Paul because of the palmation right there in the middle of his rack. Just going to be a really solid deer next year. I'll show you him as a 2.5-year-old. This is his sheds last year as a 2.5-year-old. Show you the growth from one year to the next. Pretty darn cool to have match sets from 2 years in a row like that. But hopefully he makes it another year. We can get him past 4.5 and get him past 5.5 and then kill him as a 6.5-year-old. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it, babe?
Sure would, babe.
That would be really cool, I think. But I appreciate everybody watching, and we're going to have some really big sheds to find on the upcoming videos. So stop back. But I also want to, Kaylee wants to mention something to everybody before we end this video. So I'm going to swing it over to Kaylee, and she can finish it up for you. Okay, go ahead, babe.
No, we're not doing it like you're going to have to wait a moment.
Okay, we gotta take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back with you guys. Kaylee, take one.
You're embarrassing. Okay, so we do have more cups available now. We are going with the Yeti brand. You son of a bitch. You can't do that.
Okay.
I don't do this for you.
Okay.
Stop, because then my face is going to get all red from laughing. I'm not embarrassed. You're just making me laugh.
Kaylee, take 2.
Ah. All right, nobody cares.
Kaylee, take 3.
You're ridiculous. Okay. Oh, you're too close. I'm like really high. Can you just tilt it up a little bit?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Kaylee,
okay.
take
Goodbye.
4.
Okay. So we now have a direct link to order KEO Yeti mugs. We have in stock the 20-ounce tumblers as well as a Koozie style cup. Clifford, that was a good one. All right. We are now offering a direct link to purchase KEO Yeti mugs. The Yeti mugs come in the 20-ounce tumbler as well as a 12-ounce Colster, it's called, but it's pretty much just an insulated koozie. The koozie comes in black, and then the tumbler comes in either the black or the stainless steel, all logoed with the KEO emblem. These are Yeti mugs, so they do have the Yeti lifetime warranty, so if anything were to happen, like the paint peeling or the logo coming off, you would send it directly back to Yeti, and then they would send you either a new cup or refund your money, depending upon what you wanted. But if you just click the link below, it will take you directly to the website where you can purchase your Yeti mug. If you have any questions, still feel free to email me at kayleesheldon10.com. Otherwise, click the link below and get your KEO mug.